6 early. So yeah, I'm over here on this side of the tower. Yep. Like I said, I'm in the Embraer E110. It's been a long time since I've flown this plane, but kind of missed it. So we'll be taking out the old United Express paint. There's the cockpit. The E110. It's kind of a cool plane. Have you found me yet? I gotta download several things here, so let's pack. Oh, I need the IFR low, terminal procedures, taxi diagrams. Yeah, I'm packing right now. Do you have the same scenery, Maverick? Your computer ran out of memory. I still tried to put the gear down to see if the plane is alive and nothing happened. Yeah, I think you're toast. You're flying from Phoenix on a 7.5. Nice. We got some tie downs. Can't remember how we get. Maybe it's when we turn the plane on. First off, I'm going to do some fuel planning. So if I come over here, there isn't on the fuelplanner.com website. There's not an Embraer E110, so I just did an Embraer E120. It's going to get me in the ballpark. So KABI to KLBB and 1,800 pounds. So 1,800 pounds fuel. So we'll come up here to edit weight and balance. And we'll bring the tanks down. That doesn't seem right. Doesn't seem right. I don't think that fuel planner is good for this one. Yeah, we'll just put in an hour 35 worth. All right, I gotta remember how to start this one. So, oops, gotta set up our views as well. So there's the main view, and our overhead is up here. We'll set up a kind of a panel view, a panel and engine view, like that. We'll set up a secondary panel view over this way. So wing view. And then we'll get a throttle quadrant view here. Actually, I want to do throttle quadrant view. Oops. Pretty good texturing with this one. This one's got the autopilot right there. Bring that back just a little bit there. There's our throttle quadrant view. So, got wing view, we got overhead, we got the instruments, the right instruments. That's an engine. I don't know what that is. De-icing, I guess it could be up there. And throttle quadrant. That'll be good. No geo-referencing yet in Abilene. Worldwide obstacles. Maybe I need to download Texas. I guess I'll just start downloading everything. Okay, not sure where I am. Did you find me yet? Yeah, Jungle Jet, that's right. I am connected to PE already, so I should be here. Maverick, what plane are you in, Maverick? I see a CRJ down there, but that's probably not you. Are you inside a hangar? Or are you not here yet? Alright, let's go up here to the overhead and let's see if we can turn this plane on. I forgot how to fly this plane. Battery on first, which is right there. Battery on. You're on top of me? Uh-oh. Dang it. All right, battery on. Panel light on. Panel light is right there. Boop. You know what? I've got that weird head shake thing going on. Like, see how that's kind of moving around? How do you get rid of that? I forgot. I do not like it. Sam, I am. So you said you're on top of me, so I'll go ahead and move. So I'll bring up. I think that wind's really beating me around. I think I'm going to go Kavik for a moment and see if that's it. Manually configured, Kavik. Good visibility. Yeah. Let's see if Maverick can see him now. Where are you? Ah, you're over there. You're in the eclipse. Okay. Cool. Okay, passenger signs now are coming on. Okay, so we got passenge. Trying to figure out if that's on or off. Landing lights on. Landing lights on. Yeah, okay. Landing lights off.
Landing lights off.
Okay. Should have watched the Cold and Dark on this one again. Where are the seat belts and no smoking sign? Ah, right there. Okay, seat belts and no smoking are on. Beacon light is on. Let's see if the commands work. Beacon light on.
Beacon lights on.
Hydraulic pump is behind the yoke. So hydraulic down here. AC to vent. I think the AC to vent is over here. Yep, AC to vent. We'll turn the inverters on. And fuel is good. Fuel pumps. I think the fuel pumps are right here. So we'll go, there's the mains, there's the auxiliaries. How come my lights aren't coming on? Is that a bad sign? You'd think the lights would come on. Alright, let's do start right engine. Where's the gens? There is the right engine. Over to start. And 2 is not rising. I thought when the lights didn't come up. Do you have any E110 pilots in here? Hey Augustus, how you doing? I wonder if my battery's dead. No, battery's not dead. Panels, light is on. I'm doing really well, except my plane's not turning on. It's kind of interesting. Well, we'll have to troubleshoot that. I'll have to troubleshoot that in the near future. So we'll just get the it's not starting off well, folks. But that's okay, because our coffee's not been digested yet, so. Good morning, Gavin K. Hey, Doodlezakin, I'm sending you a new GC code. So you have to get up a new GC code. There was a mix-up with that GC code, so. In fact, I'll make a big note to make sure I do that today. All right, so georeferencing is finally there. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there. I still got that floating effect. It's really bizarre. All right, pod edge, connect.
Connected to pilot edge.
Okay, we'll go taxi lights on.
Taxi lights already on.
Okay. Landing lights off. Landing lights off.
Landing lights off.
Navigation lights off.
Navigation lights already on.
Navigation lights off.
Navigation lights off.
There we go. We finally got some lights. That all looks good. Do you guys see how I'm kind of like there's a head shake going on? Is that a setting in the view menu? Ah, Cinema Verite. Yeah, I don't know how that got turned on. Thank you, Johnny. Go ahead and give you some John Fly miles. Alright, let's put on some avionics. I wonder if this will work. Yeah, that works. Oops. We got radios. That's interesting. This is the one where I can't figure out the transponder. Let's test the taxi. 3-4 right sounds good to me. So I'm. I'll just quickly check the winds here. Let's go over here to weather 100 at 9. So runway. Yeah, 35 right will work. Yeah, 35 right will work. I won't bother putting in the GPS because there is no GPS. Alright, parking brake coming on. We'll do a slow taxi. Oh, right on top of you. Sorry. Oops. Where are we going? I need to turn around. Alright, we'll go down this way. Good morning, Al. You love betting JFM on red all the time and you lose it? Is that fun? Not quite sure why the plane wouldn't kind of come on its own. It's kind of interesting. Thank you, Johnny Charles Bravo, with the subscribe.
We got a subscribe.
We do have a subscribe.
We got a subscribe. We got a subscribe.
Okay, I'm gonna make a
We got a subscribe.
left turn here. Thank you for the subscribe. Welcome to the Snack Shack. I think your Eclipse is gonna beat this E110 Maverick, if I'm not mistaken. It couldn't keep up with the Q400, but it can probably keep up or outdo this one. Morning, Iowa. Gavin K. Prop forward. Thanks for rocking the sub sounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 123.45. Yo, you there? Oh, I gotta change. Sorry, I gotta change something here. Powered preferences. Yeah, that's right. Can you hear me? I'm transmitting on 123.45. Mav, do you hear me? Yo, how now, brown cow? Oh, it doesn't show my radios on the pallet edge map. Yeah, you are on 123.45. Huh. That's interesting. We'll try nav 2. Setcom 2, 123.45. No. Yeah, I can't hear you either. So this plane's not PE certified for sure in X-Plane 11. For some reason it thinks it's on 199.998 on the frequency. I don't know. I'll try to troubleshoot it here in a second when I get up to the runway. One thing I've learned is don't troubleshoot while taxiing. Okay, almost there. Going full length. We'll hold short of the runway and we'll do some radio troubleshooting. Any pilot edge experts out there can tell me why that radio's not working? Okay, we're going to hold short. Good morning, Richard Victory Gaming. Let's see if I can zoom in on here and see if it's something here. Alright, so power's on. That's just frequency. That's nav. There we go. Power on. That might work. No, that didn't work. Okay, hydro's on. Gens are on. Alright, we'll go. Landing lights on. Landing lights on.
Landing lights on.
Navigation lights on.
Navigation lights on.
Taxi lights off.
Taxi lights off.
Yeah, you're good on comms. I'm looking on the PE map, and you're fine. You're on the right frequency and everything. Me, however, I am not on the correct frequency. It's showing 199.98. Let me just disconnect and reconnect and see what happens.
Disconnected. Connected to Pilot Edge.
Nope, same thing. I'm going to go to 10,000. Yep, I guess we... Yeah. Alright, well, let's just do this flight and see what happens. I'm going to tune in the first VOR just to get ready to go here. So over here on the map view, the first VOR is the ABI VOR, which is 113.7. So I'm going to tune in.
Yo, John Fly.
Thanks for
Acknowledge
the
the follower.
We got Jose Ricardi Twitch. Ricardi V Twitch. Thank you for the follow. Or Jose Richard the fourth Twitch. Thanks for the follow. Alright, so let's tune in the VOR. Set nav 1 113.7.
NAV1 set to 113.7.
The fourth, okay. Yeah, Jose Richard the fourth Twitch. Got it. Alright, there's our course knob. So as you can see, stuff here looks to be, well, it's not really moving in though. There we go. So heading 292. Yeah, that's fine. 290. All right, let's go. We'll go full prop, full mixture. Set transponder 1200.
Transponder is off.
Transponder on.
Transponder is on.
Set transponder 1200.
Transponder is off.
Set transponder on.
Transponder is on.
Landing gear up.
Landing gear going up.
So no flaps take off today.
Landing gear up and locked.
Hello, tower. How are you doing, sir? One more outside view here. Okay, we'll turn. Go ahead and track that VOR. Trim her up for not that much of a vertical ascent. We'll go to heading mode. There we go. Heading. I need to get some lights on in here, huh? And then we'll also go nav. Okay. That should tune. There we go. Now we're going to track the ABI VOR. Set altitude 10,000.
Altitude set to 10,000 feet.
And we'll also go down here and go altitude. Set altitude 10,000.
Altitude set to 10,000 feet.
And let's reverse, let's approach. Let's turn the yaw damper on. We kind of want to climb up in vertical speed mode. There we go, there's vertical speed mode. Going up at 900 feet. And we're tracking the Abilene VOR. Let's fine tune it in here. So we're going to go down here. That needle, let's bring in that needle right there. There we go. 262 heading. And we'll also check to see if our engine's over torquing, which it is. Bring that back a little bit. Now, need to turn on some lights. Panel lights, cabin lights, passenger lights. Yeah, that looks good. That's a little easier to see, isn't it? EU dash, how you doing? Guess it'll be a typing flight. Yeah. I don't know why I can't get this plane to work on the comms. It's bizarre. Are you behind me yet? Where are you? Okay, I see you're a ways behind me. I think, or is that, did you go ahead of me? Yeah, you're behind me. So if anyone has any ideas on how I can get my comms to work, that'd be cool. Power's on. COM select panel. Where is the COM select panel? Oh, is that up here? No.
I just got hosted.
Squirrel with the host, thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Kind of excited about some trucking on your stream coming up. Now that I have a little taste of it. Ham I am. Do you know where the comm select panel is? Hot mic. There's a hot mic on. That's funny. Yeah, hydraulics look good. There's the VOR selection. Not a clue. Yeah, I don't know either. I'm thinking it's... Well... There's the nav radios. Probably should read the manual. Interim. Pictorial navigation. Maybe it's down. Maybe it is over here. Yeah, this could be it over here. So VHF2. Comms. Can't move that. That worked. Hey, can you hear? Hello. Hello. Can you hear me now?
I copy you now.
Okay, I got an echo. Hold on. Well, Ham I am. You led me there.
Yeah, I think you have both radios on. That's why you have the echo.
Okay, test now. Oh, still. Hold on. Test 1, 2. Okay, still hear me?
Roger, minus the echo.
Sweet. That was it. That was not easy. Trixmot had it before I saw the chat. All right, I'm gonna now tune in. I should have gone from the Abilene VOR to Wagon intersection, but I didn't, so I'm gonna go ahead and go that way now.
Yeah, I'm currently heading to Wagon, so I think I'm probably passing you off to the right. I'm at 10,000 feet, 225.
Set heading 345.
Heading bug set to 345 degrees.
Yeah, I'm at 9,000 climbing, and now headed the direct Wagon, but we overshot the VOR quite a bit. Everyone, this is Maverick 2259 on the comms here. BBAV Geek, how you doing? Good day.
Are you flying Kavik?
I am Kavik right now because I thought I had a I thought the wind was moving my plane, but it was that Cinema Verite view, the option I had accidentally turned on.
Copy.
PL Maddie, it's voice command or plane command. So if you type in exclamation,
Yeah, I have a lot more clouds out the window than you do.
yeah, I can reload it now. Let me try that. Can you do me a favor? Do you have your frame rate counter in the upper left-hand corner?
Of course.
What does it show as your winds right now? If you have the... Or sorry, you don't have that. Probably the number 5 in the data output. Do you have number 5 toggled, the weather one?
I don't, but on the screen it shows The crosswind of about 14 at 42 degrees.
Okay, that's pretty close. Yeah. I have it the reference up in the upper left hand from X-Plane, and it's showing 14 at 14 knots at 45 degrees. Yeah, it's pretty close. How are you liking that eclipse?
It's fun plane to fly. Easy to set up too.
Do you use the, like, when you're changing, say, the altitude or the altimeter or whatever, do you use the scroll wheel on the screen, or do you type it in?
I usually type in, it's faster.
Okay. Ultimate Simulation, how you doing? Dang Driver, good morning. Miniwebs, hello. Yeah, PL Maddie, if you type in !voice, you'll get a link to the software. I'm doing well, yeah. Had a rough start to the stream. Couldn't get the plane started. Then couldn't get the comms working, but now we're okay.
What's your airspeed?
Airspeed, ground speed is 190 right now. Oh crap! I didn't stop at 10,000. This is starting off well. What are you, like 250?
My ground speed's currently 260.
Yeah, mine. We'll see what I get up to, but I didn't level off at 10,000, so.
Yeah, I was just going slow so you could stay in front of me.
All right, we're descending back down to 10,000. I'm jealous. You're golfing a good course today.
Yeah, it should be fun. Hopefully I play like I did yesterday.
Broke 80, I assume?
Not quite, but I hit the ball well.
Oh, okay. Ultimate Simulation, yeah. This is not from Project Fly. This is from BennySim. So if you type in !overlay in the chat, you'll get a link to the BennySim overlay. It's kind of handy. I'm gonna see if my plane stops here at 10,000, and it's not. Yes, it is. Maybe it is. No. Well, that's 11,000. That's why. Okay. Let's keep going down. Yeah, it's pretty handy. Gives good information. Mike H61, yeah, I'm not sure if I had some problems starting it up, and I'm not sure if that's X-Plane 11 related or not. But if you start it with engines running, it seems to be okay. Except I had a comm issue when I was trying to use Pilot Edge. I had to come down here and turn on some comm selection. But for the most part, it's working. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put in the Lubbock VOR now. The Lubbock VOR is 109.2. Set nav 1, 109.2.
NAV1 set to 109.2.
We'll go ahead and see if we can dial in. That's interesting. There's nav 2, but it won't. I guess when we're in... Well, there's 10,000. Trying to figure out why it won't bring up the... Oh, maybe we're out of range. Oh yeah, we're out of range of the VOR, that's why. I guess technically with this plan I have to fly slant alpha instead of slant golf because I don't see a GPS. Hey Yod 78, how you doing?
That's kind of strange that plane doesn't have a GPS in it.
Yeah, I agree. Well, Ultimate Simulation, you can see the chat list. Probably quicker than I can answer your question. Do a little flyby.
I'm currently about 9 miles from Wagon, and getting ready to make that turn to LBB.
Okay. Oh, okay. Trixmot says there's a GPS version that I could have selected. Curlis Fan 56, why are you hosting Squirrel's channel? What do you mean? I don't think you can be live and be hosting someone else, Carolus. So, what do you mean by your question? Hope you're good. Hello, Jamie D. Do you use any Lua scripts? The only Lua scripts I use are for water. So I run an old Lua script that it's probably been updated. But if I go to X-Plane and I go to Resources and I go to Plugins and I go to Fly with Lua scripts, the only run I'm running is water fix less wavy. I should probably. Yeah, Caralis, he's hosting me. So Squirrel is hosting me, and I appreciate the host from Squirrel. I imagine he's going to be doing Sunday Night Trucking here in a little while. Hello, Squirrel. Yes, I did make my American Truck Sim debut yesterday on stream. And we're going to be going through in heavy detail your trucking school because I cannot park yet. I feel like I just loaded up Flight Simulator for the first time and I don't know how to land a plane. I can't park the dang truck. You just got in from the gym? Nice. Yeah, I'm finding it a little more enjoyable than I thought I would. So, just 1 second here. Fly heading 327.
Flight director on.
Set heading 247.
Flight level change already off.
Set heading 327.
Heading bug set to 327 degrees.
Okay, let's go. Heading, there we go. Whoa. Yeah, no, I haven't seen any golf courses either. I'm also waiting for that Lubbock VOR to tune in. Do you have the Lubbock VOR tuned in?
Yeah, I do. I'm heading direct to it now.
Okay, how far out are you from it? Because I'm not picking it up yet. In fact, I'm going to go direct. I'm going to go direct. We're going to turn a little ahead of wagon and go direct LBB. Hopefully we can tune in the VOR pretty soon.
I'm currently 66 miles from the LBB VOR.
You'll need fine, John. Oh, you'll need time. You'll make a trucker out of us yet. Yeah, I'm actually quite surprised at how much I enjoyed it. I just, I found that I could actually pay attention somewhat to chat, and it was fun getting. I went on the American Truck Simulator channel, and because I'd carried over 100 folks from the flight sim stream, I was at the top of the American Truck Simulator channel. So I got some American Truck Simmers that came in. They're like, "Ooh, new guy, brand new, making his debut. Let's welcome him." And they were giving me all sorts of tips. So I find it's a handy, friendly community so far. I'm wondering if you find the same thing. Alright, I'm not tuning in that. I'm not hearing.
I'm going to begin a descent down to 7,000. I'm going to try to run the RNAV approach, but I'm waiting for ATIS to see what runway to use.
Okay. Yeah, obviously I can't do the RNAV without the GPS, but I'll be interested to see how well that flies it. Do you know if it's an RMP RNAV approach, or is it just an RNAV GPS approach?
I don't know yet. I haven't looked at it.
Once you're out of your comfort zone and you're streaming it, it can be stressful. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, Ultimate Simulation was right behind us. He's a tall kid. I'm waiting for that VOR to get picked up. I'm tuned in. Let's double check the VOR frequency. Yeah, 109.2. And we are... $66 miles out. So you'd think I'd be able to pick it up. But nothing yet. 10,000 feet, you think I'd be able to pick it up. Hello, Rudyism, how you doing? By the way, Squirrel, I was noticing that we had a bunch of people wanting to join the group. Can you believe this bank balance? Oh, we paid off. So we gotta get back up to 1 million. I also learned that you need to keep cash on hand, like maybe 4K instead of 1,000K, because when people need to refuel, if you don't have enough cash, you can't refuel the planes. I sold my Baron B-58, so I'm trying to figure out what plane to buy next. So I need to think about doing that today, but yeah, the air squirrel thing's growing. Look at all these people that want to... I guess I'll just accept that person. Accept that person. It's being a little slow. Accept that person. Yeah, no, I sent a message to our bank on Discord just this morning, Paul, so I hope to hear back from him. He just may not even be near the computer. So yeah. Thank you for the follow. How do you say your name? I think Ultimate was.
You know the lie detector that Jeremy Kyle does?
Well, there we go. How do you say your name? Is it Corrales or Corellis? Corrales fan? Thank you for the follow.
Yo, John Fly. Acknowledge the follower.
Appreciate it. Corrales is the famous streamer. Ah, okay. And you're a Corrales fan, okay. Teach me vocabulary, squirrel. What is a gibber? A gibber speak rapidly and unintelligibly, typically through fear or shock. He used to play ETS too? Okay. Just call you Trucker? Oh, Corrales is a YouTuber. Okay. Alright, is our VOR still not coming in? Ham I am. You didn't know this plane, but you certain Trixmot, you know this plane. How come my VOR's not coming in? What do I need to do? Do I need to maybe turn this one on? Okay, that one's that one. Let's go back down here. I need to figure out why my VOR's not tuned in. This is just... Okay, so that's just for... Oh, there we go, nav 1. Let's try that. No. Nav 2. That's probably just to be able to hear it, huh? In the headset. You normally have beer with Corrales at Gamescom? Okay. I've never tuned in. Does he have a variety of games? I probably need to venture out and see who else is making waves in the YouTube community. And what I'd like to know, Squirrel, is who's the gibber? Is Corrales the gibber? Or someone here the gibber? Okay. He does ETS, Kerbal, Minecraft. I was thinking about getting Kerbal. In the cell.
So Lubbock is running landing 17 right.
Okay, 17 right. For some reason, I still can't tune into VOR. I don't know why. I'm 50 miles out. I should be hearing it. Oh, Gibber was your phone auto-correcting. That's funny. Well, we learned a new vocabulary today.
Yeah, so I'm direct on the RNAV to 17 right. So I'm currently heading to Tango Uniform Delta Papa Yankee.
Okay, my VOR just tuned in just now. That's crazy, like 50 miles out. All right, so again, you're doing 17 right, and I'll go ahead and plan on the ILS. You're going are you going left downwind?
It's going to be a straight-in approach coming from the Tango Uniform Delta Papa Yankee waypoint.
Okay. All right, so over here on ForeFlight. By the way, we can tune in the VOR now. So I'm gonna come down here. We're gonna tune in. See, oh, they were dialing it in, and we're gonna go that heading. Set heading 277.
Heading bug set to 277 degrees.
Alright, and then we're going to come over here and we're going to go to ForeFlight, and we're going to go procedures, and we're going to go approach, and we're going to go 17 ILS 17 right. We'll do vectors to final. And yeah. I think I'll get rid of that one. Alright, so 17 right. Are you coming from the north then? That's how you're doing a straight in approach? Because 17...
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I will be coming in from the north.
Okay. I'm going to take ILS 17 right. I'm going to come in via the initial approach fix. You can see it on my stream here. Rain view. Which is probably not on the RNAV chart. Alright, let's get down. Set altitude 5,100.
Altitude set to 5,100 feet.
Okay, I think you're far enough behind me that I will be past that point.
Okay, started my descent. And we're going to descend down at about 1,000 feet per minute. You installed a new keyboard on your phone. It's an interesting learning curve. Ah, so is it say like a Bluetooth keyboard or something, or you're talking about on the screen a different keyboard? How do you cope with a magenta line? I know, without it, right? Yacht, I would love to do shared with Squirrel. That would be a good time. Yeah, I think we'd have to pick the right plane, and we'd have a good time. It'd be like I'd also like to do the multiplayer trucking sometime. It's called Swift Key. Okay. I have an iPhone, so all right. Let's gonna tighten up our heading here. We'll go heading. Actually, we'll 304. So you swipe instead of type. Okay. So it's like, is it an iPhone or is it an Android? Because that's the one thing that people talk about missing when they switch from Android to iPhone is they miss the swipe. Corrales fan. No, I do not have ETS. Although I should probably purchase it because is Euro Truck Simulator 2 on sale? Because if I I really should try it because it would be fun learning more of the European geography. I know it's not to scale, but at least it'd give me some names. Android, I don't think Apple allow keyboard swapping. Okay, so yeah, so I can't do swipe on my iPhone. All right, let's set up the ILS frequency. So over here on the ForeFlight view, you can see here in the upper left-hand corner, we want to set up 111.7. Set nav 111.7. Gotta make sure I'm on the right screen. Set nav 111.7.
NAV1 set to 111.7.
Set course 174. Set nav course 174. That's interesting. Set course to 174.
NAV1 course set to 174.
And then the idea here is to get down to the ILS. We need to get down. Well, we can do 5100 here at CSAP, and then we definitely want to be at 4600 feet at Kiev. So Kiev is right there, CSAP is right there, and we're on. I can tighten up that intercept course a little bit better. So let's just do like that. Set heading 308.
Heading bug set to 308 degrees.
Yeah, that ought to work. That's why I don't use voice recognition for flying. By the time it does what you want, you could have already done it. Yeah, there are times. Yep, for sure. ETS 75% on Steam right now, €5 or $560. Okay, well, I'm just gonna buy it because maybe a few months down the road, I'm gonna want to drive the truck in Europe. I think the 757 V2 would be fun to watch you and Squirrel fly. Yeah, 757 V2 does well. It does. It's my second favorite plane right now. Used to be my first. What's Vive la France?
Yo, John Fly. Acknowledge the follower.
Thanks for the follow, Chuck.
I'm currently on about an
Cynic.
8-mile final.
Okay, we're just entering the left downwind for the ILS. It's too murky out here, or I'd see ya. Hey, Mile High FSX, how you doing? How much is a bundle with all the maps? Yeah, yeah. I guess I should have bought a bundle with ATS, but I didn't. What did I spend for ATS? Like $10, I think it was. The other thing too is X-Plane 11 is like $46 right now on Steam. That's pretty good. I buy mine direct from Laminar. There's a few advantages to that, but if you're looking for a deal on X-Plane 11, and that'll be kind of fun, right? If I dabble in this truck simulator from time to time and bring those folks in, I can then preach the Laminar gospel. All right, let's slow down a little bit more. We're at 160, we're fine, actually. Kind of have a nose-up attitude, because we're going back up to 5,100. Let's see if she stops. No, she's... Alright, that's good there. All the map DLCs together are around €25, €20. Okay. There's a bundle for all SC. I think I saw a bundle for all of them, but I didn't think I needed the old stuff. But we were talking about trucking simulators during a flight simulation stream. Yeah, it's true. Good morning, Creeth. How you doing, Alex? Debbie, if Debbie's around. Too bad I'm in my homeland where I don't have my gaming laptop. Ah, where is your homeland? At Farm Sim, Train Sim are all nice breaks from flying sims. I'll be honest. I was quite content on the road yesterday in the truck. I have not bought it. I have not bought ETS2 yet. Nope. But I'm going to because it's on sale, so I need to get that, I guess. I really want to try out the mod because I, kind of want to drive in my homeland of Utah and see what. But then again, I'm finding obviously that the lay of the land is not exactly. It's not like ortho. Don't buy it yet. You live in the USA, Massachusetts, kind of boring. Yes, that's how you were able to get to it. Oh, thank you, Squirrel. I appreciate that so much. Yeah, that would be awesome. That would be really cool. It was pretty cool to see your picture available as a trucker in American Truck Simulator, and my son and my wife and we all watched Trucking Diaries version, or episode 1, 2, and 3. You're on the ground yet?
Just touched it.
Just touchdown, nice. Landing rate?
I don't have that, but it was a butter. My landings are always butter.
Is butter. Well, we'll see what mine says. I have a landing rate that actually gives me a landing rate before I touch down. It's kind of interesting.
I'm gonna exit to the right once you get down.
Okay. He's in ETS2 also. Ah, nice. Very nice. Okay, we're gonna come up here a little bit more. Change our heading to 300. Look at these crop circles. It's kind of interesting. I would like to go to Vilnius. Innsbruck's beautiful. I spent a lot of time in Innsbruck, Salzburg, and Wien. Alright, let's see. Okay, so we got the ILS frequency tuned in, we got the course tuned in. Let's go heading 207. Set heading 207. Oh, see what happens is I'm on the chat screen and I have to be active in the X-Plane screen for the voice command to work. Set heading to 207.
Heading bug set to 207 degrees.
Does Flight Sim require a lot of processing power? It depends on your settings, right? If you want to have all of the eye candy possible, you want a good smooth frame rate, then yeah. I have a 7700K processor, an i7 7700K. My FPS is off the... Oh yeah, you're right. Thank you. So there... Oops. There's my FPS right there. You can see it. Thank you. Thank you, Jessica. Good morning. All right, let's go ahead and hit nav. So hopefully we are now in the nav mode, and we're going to intercept the 179 or 174 course. Yeah, we got 174 dialed in. We want the CSAP 5100. Yeah. Good. Actually, you know what? Yeah, we should be fine. So I think the plane will turn automatically to the left once it intercepts that course for the runway. KRN Casper, how you doing? I like this plane. I had a little bit of difficulty with the engine and the comms, but it seems to be working. I think on Pilot Edge, though, the transponder has some issues with ident. I don't think I can ident until I figure out the trick to do so. But I like the plane. Do you fly online, KRN, Casper? Alright, let's hope that this needle starts moving. Right there. How do you manage X-Plane scenery files in remote hard drives? Shortcuts, Johnny. Johnny, what I do is I have some ortho scenery and over on another hard drive. I create shortcuts, and then I paste those shortcut files into my custom scenery folder on the same drive where my X-Plane is. That's one way to do it. Another way to do it is symbolic linking, right? So, for example, I hope this thing starts moving. Start moving. Come on, start moving. There we go. She's starting to move. Right there. Yep, so the turn's coming up. There we go. So yeah, I do symbolic
I'm
linking.
not seeing you on final yet.
I'm 11 miles out. 11 and a half. Making the turn now at CSAP intersection.
Damn, you went a long ways out there.
Yep. We're in Texas. Yeah, we're landing at Lubbock. There's the runway ahead. All right, so let's go into approach mode. So we are now in approach mode, so it's just a matter of controlling our speed. And you can see the runway there in the distance. I'm going to go landing gear down here in a little bit. 120 speed. We'll speed up a little bit.
You got your lights on?
Let me double check.
Oh, it looks like I see you off in the distance now.
Yeah, landing lights are on. I'm going to increase my speed. There we go, glide slope. Plane's now entering the ILS. Love that moment. Anyway, if you do a symbolic link, what I do is I run one X-plane for Europe and then one X-plane for the USA. And so, but I don't want to always have to be updating both simulators with regards to aircraft or scenery. So I point both the X-Plane 11 Europe directory and the X-Plane USA directory to the same aircraft folder and the same custom scenery folder, and I do that via symbolic linking. Alright, let's slow down. There's the outer marker. Why do I do that? Mostly because it's nice to have two simulators that are...
You gonna do a belly up landing?
Of course. I can't put my gear down until I'm at gear speed.
Oh, okay.
I descended a little too hot and fast, but we're good. I think we're good. We'll find out. Alright. I'll tell you in just a second why I do that. A couple different reasons.
I see him coming down now.
It's cool that it models that. What does my plane look like as a CSL on here?
Yeah, it looks awesome. I've been watching for about the last 5 miles, just zoomed in.
But is it this plane I'm flying, or is it something else? Is it something else?
No, it's the plane you're flying.
Oh. I didn't know they had a Bandit CSL.
Look like a good landing.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. You can do it. Get down, get down, get down.
Little off on the timing there, Iowa. Flap 0.
Flaps already up.
Landing lights off.
Landing lights off.
Taxi light on.
Taxi lights on.
Yeah, I'll just meet you at those hangars
Yo,
there straight in front of you.
Acknowledge
Oh, the
follower.
cargo hangars?
Sure.
Okay.
Yo, John Fly. Acknowledge the follower.
Thank you, Mecha Rapifi and the Train Sim for the follows. Appreciate that. Ultimate, you were the closest. What was it on the
There's a
landing
long
rate?
taxi back to the terminal.
Ah, okay. Well, my passengers aren't going to be happy.
They're just FedEx employees anyways.
That's true. I don't see you, though.
I was down the taxiway further.
Alright, I'm going to do a replay. It was 226. Nice. It was 226? Really? What was it? Oh, it was 226, but you didn't guess that. You guessed, what did you, oh, you guessed 208. Okay. It's nice. Kind of overspeeded. Overspeeded? Is that a word? I had the plane in an overspeed condition here for a little bit here on this final descent.
Your plane disappeared. Is that because you're doing a replay?
You should see me on final.
Yeah, I do see that. I just thought it might show you still parked.
No, the replays actually put the plane out there. That's why you can do a replay right now at the same time. In fact,
okay.
In fact, I'll pause it, and then go ahead and drag your plane back to how far out am I? A couple miles out.
All right, hold on a sec.
Where did you just land? Yeah, I just landed at Lubbock, Texas. Lubbock. KLBB. I highly recommend it. It's very mountainous. It reminds me of Switzerland. And yeah, Flight Sim, yeah, definitely you can do multiplayer. We're just going to do an instant replay.
Okay, I'm on final again.
Okay, I think I'm 3.5 miles out. I don't see you. You're on one.
Yeah, I think I'm coming right about where you're at.
Are you behind me?
Yes.
Okay, you can hit the fast forward button if you want. I don't see you coming through the clouds yet. Oh, no. Where are you?
Yeah, I don't see you either.
You still connected to PE?
Yeah, because we're talking.
Duh. How far out are you?
Hold on a second. I'm gonna pause and look at the scope. Looks like I'm right about 3 miles out.
Thank you for the subscribe, Fishgo Blue 85. I appreciate that.
I see the road that you are at, so I'm just still behind you just a little bit, but I still can't see your plane.
All right.
Yo, John Fly. Acknowledge the follower.
Thanks for the follow, your boy Grant. Fishgo Blue, again, thanks for letting me rock the Invisisticks. Thanks for the subscribe. All the subs can type in this sound.
We
There
got
you
a
are. You're right in front of me.
subscribe.
I'm just below you. Just below and behind you.
Okay, pause right now. Hold on. Hit P. Or no, actually, I'll just keep going. Okay.
We got a subscribe.
Yeah, you came in
You
low.
see me now?
Yeah. Yeah, go. Okay, 1, 2, 3, go.
We got a subscribe.
I'll pause. You just go. I'm gonna control it here. Hold on. You keep going. All right. Yeah. You keep going. I'll control the pause. You keep going.
Okay. Yeah, because the delay on stream's killing me.
So that's Maverick right there, landing ahead of me on the replay. You have to get within 10 feet per minute to get JFM. That was juicy. It's funny how the landing rate shows a different landing rate. You're standing in a 757-300 heading to ATL in real life. Hey, Chief Lynn, well, tell them you can land the plane if they need you to.
Yo, John Fly. Acknowledge the follower.
Thanks for the follow, Simon Clausen. Definitely put the right landing gear down first. Yeah, I know. You have to do it on the live one though. Little too much of a flare, but
All right, well, I'm going to disconnect. I got to get ready to go hit the little ball. So thanks for the flight. I'll catch you later.
have fun, hit it well. Catch you soon. Thanks for joining.
Always.
Alright, I'm going to show what the tower saw. The murky tower. A little hazy. The landing rate thing on the overlay is kind of broken. Yeah, it is. I like the fact that it does show the pitch angle, though. Let's see if it does a different one here. 4 out. You'll let the captain know now? Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, that time it was 218. Pitch 8 degrees. That's okay, though. We have a new rip sound, by the way, for sale.
Alright. Let's price this. Okay.
Alright, let's go here. Let's go out of the replay mode. Let's go back here.
Yo, John Fly. Acknowledge the follower.
Thanks for the follow, Blackbird 2244. Spinning our props down. Oh, it sounds good. KRN. I had reversers in, so the plane did stop pretty quick. All right, well that was fun. The E110. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna load this up without. I'm gonna load up the GPS version for one, but then I'm also gonna load up without it starting and see if I can start it. There's the GPS version, and we'll go to a different airport. Where do I want to go? KSFB. Pilotage is not quite open yet, but it's getting close. Terminal, hold short. Avion Jet Center looks good. So we'll see if the plane starts this time. Oh, that's not good. Let's have a little chatty chat screen. How are you guys? Gals. Adding this aircraft to your list? Yeah, it's a good aircraft. I like it. It's I kind of like that Jetstream 32, but then it kind of got under my skin because it's very temperamental. So yeah, if you're looking for a turboprop, obviously my favorite turboprop is the B1900, but yeah, this Embraer E110 how do you say it? Bandeirantes? I just call it the Bandit. GPS, start with the engine's not running. Yeah, let's start that. Let's see what happens. It's a very long list, yeah. Yeah, well, you guys know what my list is. Next on the purchase list is probably the Baltimore scenery, KBWI. I also need to get the Orlando scenery. You would think since you're wearing a 4-leaf clover hat, you would have be having better luck. Yeah, you're right. But imagine if I wasn't wearing it. Maybe there'd be some real disaster in this cockpit. We're just reloading the sim. I'm going to load up at Orlando. I guess while I'm doing this, I can go over to my my airport list and update the fact that we've knocked off 2 of our Texas Charlie airports. So if you type in !Charlie or !Bravo in the chat, you will get this list. And I'm going to scroll over here to Abilene, which is right there. I'm going to say June 25. I'm going to mark that. Oh, you guys can't see it. Sorry. I'm going to mark that in green, June 25th. And then I'm also going to go down here to Lubbock. I'll mark that in green as well. And we'll put in the date. Slowly but surely, we're visiting every Charlie. So the next one on the list here is Orlando Sanford, which is the smaller Orlando airport. And then probably should make this font bigger. Yeah, Orlando, Sanford to Sarasota. Yeah, KSFB to KSRQ are the next ones there. So we're back in the sim. And now you got the GPS in the E110, so it's even better. Kind of a blank livery though, so we need to spruce that up a bit. Flight configuration, custom. Let's fly Rico. Should we fly Rico? Let's see what Rico does. Yeah. Am I going to TUL anytime? What's TUL? Is it TUL Tulsa? I don't think your X-Plane 11 is transferable, Ultimate. It could be, though. Alright, there's Rico. That one's okay. Flight configuration, customize. FA. Let's try FAB and see what that is. Força Aérea Brasileira. I'm not in the mood for camo today. Let's try Enzo. I do need a John Fly livery for this one. Yeah, let's try Inzelaire. It's fine. Hey, good morning, Megamass. Yes, we were pretty lucky there to get a. Cessna for $1. That was a good deal. Really generous of Danica Hamlin. It is transferable. You got it at Flight SimCon, and it's still in the packaging. Ah, cool. KTUL. Yeah, I was just in Wichita the last weekend. KICT. We did Wichita up to Omaha. Actually, that may have been the stream during the week. All right, let's see if this plane turns on now. Before we do that, let's go ahead and do a fuel configuration. That's plenty of fuel. And then we'll come up here to the overhead and we'll go battery on, panel light on, passenger signs on. Oh yeah, this is looking better already. We'll go beacon light on. Hydraulic pumps behind the yoke right there are on. We'll go AC to vent, air conditioning to vent. We'll go inverters on. Oh yeah, this is looking good. Fuel looks good. We got some strobe lights here in the cockpit. Fuel pumps. Let's go fuel pumps on. I don't know if we need the auxiliaries. I'll put those on auto. That's interesting. Okay. Yeah, they're on auto. And let's go ahead and start the left or right engine. Let's do this one here. And then we're supposed to add fuel. I think that's starting up. Yeah, she's starting up nicely. Cool. Okay, back up to the top. Engine back to normal. Okay. And we'll go Gen 1 on. Oops. There we go, Gen 1 on. Not sure if I have these in the correct. Yeah, there's taxi, okay. Alright, let's start the I guess normally you start engine 1. Yeah, you start the left engine first sometimes, I guess. Okay, so we'll go to start. And we'll come back down here. We'll look for 12%. We've already added the fuel. Okay, she's working this time. We'll come up here and we'll go engine back to normal. And Gen 1 on. That looks good. Have you experienced an engine failure while flying? I have. Both just a general failure and one that was pilot induced due to lack of fuel. Alright, auto feather. Auto feather is set. Transponder is set. Let's turn the taxi light on. Taxi light on.
Taxi lights on.
Alright, I think we're ready to go. Let's go ahead and taxi Well, let's do some flight planning, I guess. So we'll come over here to the for-flight view. And we'll go to need to rearrange my iPad. Alright, let's go to maps. Well, let's get rid of this ILS map first. So we go there. Then we go high plate. Then we go flight plan. And we clear the flight plan. And we go KSFB to KSRQ. And then let's see what it has for routes. Yeah, KM, and that's fine. Alright, so there's our track. We'll be doing IFR. Well, that's fine. Oh, IFR low. KSFB down to KLMAN. So after we take off, we'll kind of just vector ourselves, and then we'll go GPS direct KLMAN. As far as runways today, we're at Orlando Sanford. We're over here at Millionaire, and let's get a weather report. Weather report here is winds 230 at 4, overcast at 10,000. It's VFR conditions. Altimeter 300 or 3013. Our sim shows 3012, so we'll set that up in a second. Set altimeter 3012.
Altimeter 3012.
And then 27 center is the recommended runway. It's kind of a short one though, so we might go 27 right instead. Let's bring up the taxi diagram. 27 right. It'll be a long taxi. We'll come out Kilo to Bravo, Bravo, cross runway 18, and we'll continue on Bravo down to 27 right. That's the plan. Let's do it. Let's light this candle. Ultimate simulation. Type in exclamation VATSIM for the answer to that question. Need to come out this way. Alright, we're going to turn on guess we'll continue this way. Yeah. Okay. Hello, FUD79. How are you? Alright, we're going to turn on Bravo. I do like this plane. I think you can get a link for exclamation PE. We'll give you a link. We're going to go on PE for the next flight. In fact, I probably should think about where we're going for that one. We could go from Redmond to Seattle, or we could go from Mammoth Lakes to Los Angeles, or we could go to Telluride to, where's the HDN? KHDN, I can't remember where that is. Or we can go Reno to Oakland. So I've got 4 different possibilities. that are planned. I think I'll probably take the Zebo out on Pilot Edge, because I haven't taken the Zebo out on Pilot Edge for a few. Getting dinner ready? Ah, what are you having for dinner, Fudd? And then I think I might even rock some American Truck Simulator after a few flights on Pilot Edge. Alright, we're going to cross runway 18. Gris656, hello. How's the performance? Well, you can see in the upper right-hand corner of my screen here, you can see that the frame rate is fluctuating between 44 and 61, and it's never dropping below 30. For right now, so the performance is really good, and I've got quite high graphic settings set up right now. Got a couple 747s over there hanging out in the trees. You're having a very 737 weekend? Absolutely. You're going to buy this plane? You're going to add this to... How far up on the list is this, Jessica? How much is this plane? Doodlezackin, are you still here? Doodlezack. Calling Doodlezackin. I'm going to come up here. We're going to hold short of the runway. Parking brake set. I gotta do something here quickly. Is my resolution 4K? No, I have a streaming PC, so I can't. I can't run 4K because I stream, and Twitch only wants 1080p, so that's one of the and most capture cards don't handle 4K, right? That's why I've got a donation goal for the next couple of months for a 4K 60 FPS capture card. Just doing one thing here. ETS2 has easier parking, but sometimes don't you want hard parking? I'm gonna get better at the ATS parking, that's for sure. Doodle's in the viewer list. Okay. Doodlezackin, where are you, my friend? What I'm doing here is I'm just getting a couple of gift certificates. I guess I gotta give one to Doodlezackin. There we go. Alright. There we go. There they are. Doodlezackin. Okay. All right, if anyone sees Doodle Zack, and let him know he has a gift certificate sitting in his whispers. Okay. Let's do this. Kind of far down the list, huh? Despite FSE earning potential, because there are so many I'm just starting out. Next time I purchase this was going to be the Cessna Caravan. But my group flight on Flight Sim County has 8 Piper Navajos. Wow. So you haven't joined Air Squirrel yet, huh, Jessica? And yeah, we're trying to figure out what to buy next. Oh, Lambo, yes. Lambo. So the reason I have 2 separate is because I run ortho, right? I have all of this European ortho. I don't want to have so many files to deal with on one X-plane. So I run a separate Europe X-plane directory, and that's tied to a USB hard drive that has all of my European ortho. And I just want it's too much information for my main simulator directory, which I do, which as you know is primarily United States. Does that make sense? And that's the thing about X-plane, right? Is it's so portable. You can have 2 different directories. Landing lights on.
Landing lights on.
Taxi light off.
Taxi lights off.
Navigation lights on.
Navigation lights on.
Flaps 1.
Flaps going down to notch 1.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay, you joined it then. You wanted to make space. Okay. Well, right now there's no limit. All right, let's go full feather. Or not full feather, full prop. Full fuel. Here we go. Fire wallet. Center line. Rotate. Landing gear up.
Landing gear going up.
Fly runway heading. Flap 0.
Flaps going up all the way. Landing gear up and locked.
Okay, we're gonna turn south. Who's the other guy? Yeah, he's my co-pilot. Yeah, now when you launch X-plane, it only loads in 6 tiles, right? That's really awesome scenery. So I don't, it's not loading every tile around the world, but I just like to have it a little cleaner, a little easier to organize. And especially airports. I imagine if I have all of the airports in Europe and America, that'd be a long list to go through. So yeah, I can keep those separate. All right, let's see what happens when we turn on our. We'll turn a little bit more this way. All right, let's go. The lower console. We'll turn the autopilot on. Sync up our heading bug. And then we'll go okay, let's bring back the throttle a little. Well, yeah, we're fine there. Now let's bring up the GPS. Let's program in flight plan. Let's go menu. Let's go delete the flight plan. And then we'll go direct to Kilo. Lima. No, Mike. Mike. Alpha. Enter. So we're going to go direct. Activate that. Then we'll go into nav mode. And we'll change the CDI to GPS. That should change our direction. And we'll fly direct to the Kalman waypoint. One more flyby. Wow. That's cool. It's kind of dreary weather out there, but you have a problem because the graphisms are so bad, but I'm on the ultra quality. Well, what kind of video card do you have? That's probably your key there. And turn down your settings if you can't handle the higher setting, but don't know. Staff guy 1, how you doing? I like the 3D sound. After Kalman, I'm gonna go down here. And I'm gonna put in KSRQ. Sarasota. Boom. So now after Kalman. Wait. It's not going direct. That is it. No, I want to go to Kalman. Direct Kalman. There we go. That was interesting. I shouldn't have done that. Doing alright, staff guy, trying to get everything the way I want so I can stream the event that's gonna happen on Vats. Oh yeah, when's the event, staff guy? I need to change that light bulb. It's going out. Where's the golf course? Miami to Kingston. Oh, when is that? Is that today? Oh, there's a golf course. Right back there, yonder. So there we go. That calls for the golf course emote. A lot of trees on that course. In a few hours. Ah, nice. You gonna stream the scope, or you gonna stream the flying, the event? From startup to shutdown. Nice. So in a plane then, or are you talking? I guess you could still be doing scope with that description. Yeah, I'm gonna have to change that bulb. It's bugging me. Maybe I'll shut off that light. In 1 second. Making our way down. Clouds look good. About to get up to cruise. Oh, I need to update my overlay. You guys didn't tell me. Let's do that now. So on the overlay, we're going from KS. What's the name of our airline? Insel. Alright, so now the overlay should be working. Yeah, it's showing us there. And I think all right, fish go blue. Enjoy. Are you going 9 or 18? If so, hope you break 90. I'm gonna have a vote now. I'm gonna have a vote for my next flight. It'll be on PE. Get a little democracy going on here. In the polls, we've got a few options. I'm gonna go Redmond. Mammoth. I'm going to set this up so you guys can research which airports, but basically we have, I'll go 7 minutes on this poll. Basically we have 4 choices. You get Redmond, Washington. This is going to be on Pilot Edge. You've got number 1 is Redmond, Washington to Seattle, Washington. The next one is Mammoth Lakes, which is in Colorado to, no, Mammoth Lakes is actually near Yosemite. So Mammoth Lakes to Los Angeles, and then the other one is Telluride, Colorado, down to a place called Hayden, Colorado, Yampa Valley, which is HDN, or we've got Reno to Oakland. So we'll go ahead and throw the poll up there. Move this up to the corner. Need to make that font size a little bit. The Reno to Oakland is kind of shut off though. let's change the height. Yeah, there we go. So you got Redmond to Seattle, Mammoth Lake to Los Angeles, Telluride to Hayden, or Reno to Oakland. That'll be for our next flight. Spacing out makes a difference. There we go. That looks a little better. Let's check our engines. Okay, we got fuel looks good, torque looks good, RPM, we can bring that back just a tad since we're in the cruise. Yeah, it looks good. Alright, we're gonna make the turn here at KL Man. We're gonna turn right. Coming up here in just a moment, 3.5 miles. Oh, we got a little advertising going on. Tylenol says we got lots of volcanoes on option number 1. Alright, here we're going to start the turn in 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Start the turn. Boo. Looks like it's kind of a competition between Redmond and to Seattle or Telluride to Hayden. Yeah, wrong way, Corgan. I think we will do some ATS. I think I'm gonna probably go back to the basics though, and kind of use Squirrel's trucking school to kind of get me going. Might do that on stream. But I'm also, I think Squirrel is gonna go live if he hasn't already with his Sunday night trucking. But maybe that'll be in a little bit later. So we still got Telluride and Redmond in the race.
Well, double force to that.
DNF2 is centered because then we need to make our southbound turn.
All right, let's go say hi to Tim for a second while we're in cruise. So I'm gonna pick someone randomly that that drops the O snack emote. If you drop the O snack emote into well, actually, some of you won't be able to use the O snack emote. I'm not gonna stop the stream here, but let's go say hi to Tim. If you just go in there and say, you dropped either the O Snack emote, or you say, Johnfly says hello. You type that in, I'll give a random person a bunch of Johnfly miles. So go over there for just a moment, and let's do an in-flight visitation of Mr. Tim, which is uncertified pilot.
I mean, slow and controlled is good, but slow.
Say Johnfly says hello.
Oh, Snack. Hey Jessica, good to see you. You are coming in from John, I guess? Oh, Snack is a John Fly term. Ah, John Fly rate. Awesome. You're welcome, guys. Again, gives me a little bit more social pressure here to not make any mistakes during this flight. But again, I already got a very obvious disclaimer. I'm an uncertified pilot, so... Oh, Snacks coming in. Guys, you're welcome. Did you enjoy the John Wayne Fly stream? John Fly stream? I seen a bit of his stream just before I went online. Kindly says hello. Awesome. Well, say hello for me to John as well. I appreciate his support.
Yo, John Fly. Acknowledge the follower.
Thank you for the follow. Yashi fan spent 73 and Miniko 187.
Yo, John Fly.
Let me see. This
Acknowledge
is
the
Bravo 1. We
follower.
can still go a little bit further. Let's do that because it's not that we need that much runway with the Cessna Skyhawk, but in case we've got an engine out or engine trouble while we are taking off, I'd like to have all the runway to return to the runway to make the field. So we're not in a hurry. If you are in a hurry with flying, don't fly. Hello guys, welcome. Thank you for the follow, Maverick. Thanks.
Okay, we're going to start our descent.
Welcome on board, guys. Wow.
Set altitude
Very much
1,000.
appreciated.
Altitude set to 1,000 feet.
Let's just go one tad further.
Go,
Let's park over
vertical
here.
speed mode.
Okay, good. So we already briefed our departure, so that's great. So that means that we can already switch over to tower. Well, let's just clean up just to
Okay, start our descent. Bring back our prop a little bit.
1800.
So yeah, a little in-flight raid of uncertified pilot. I was gonna, we'll do another in-flight raid maybe on the next one. But I gotta give away some John Fly miles now. So we have. I'm gonna give away a ton of John Fly miles, which will be good towards gift certificates next weekend. But let's see here. We got. Jessica's in the running for the big whopping big amount of money. Somai is in the running. Somai, that one person. I'm just gonna abbreviate these. Tylenol, Mile High, Guohex said hello to Tim. We got Lambo. We got Gavin K42. We got Maverick, who's supposed to be heading to the golf course. We got Woodman saying hello to Tim. Triple Crown says hello. Chucklehutt Cynic and Draculin. And Dang Driver. And that's it. Alright, so what we're going to do is I made a list here. Jessica, you're number 1. Somai is number 2. I forgot that's name. That person is 3. Tylenol's 4. Mile High is 5.
John Fly. Acknowledge the follower.
Ghoulhex is 6. Hello with the follow. Max DVEJB.
Yo, John Fly.
We got Lambo, which
Acknowledge
is
the
number
follower.
7. Gavin's number 8. Maverick's number 9. Woodman's number 10. Triple Crown's 11. Chuck is 12. Draculin is 13. Dang Driver is 14. Svero, are you kidding me? The B1900 is now published as an X-Plan 11. Ooh, when did that happen? I have to rebuy it, right? That's good information. All right, we're descending down. Let's pick up the weather at Sarasota, and then we'll do our little drawing for John Fly miles. So Sarasota, we're 34 miles out. We're gonna go here to KSRQ. And we're gonna pick up the weather. Weather here is winds are calm, visibility 10s, VFR conditions, altimeter 3011. Set altimeter 3012.
Altimeter already 3012.
Yeah, so any runway. So we could do 14 or 32. Either one. Today happened, huh? Oh, nice. Too many O snacks, you got timed out. Sorry about that, Alexa Miss. Alright, so again, these are the people that said hello over on the raid. We got number 1 is Jessica, 2 is Somai, 3 is That Person, 4 is Tylenol, 5 is Mile High, 6 is Guohex, 7 is Lamb, 8 is Gavin, 9 is Mav, 10 is Wood, 11 is Triple, 12 is Chuck, 13 is Draklin, and 14 is Ding Driver. So I'm gonna do random.org, and we'll pick 2 people to get 5,000 miles. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14. All right, here we go. So I'm gonna use random.org. I'm going to hit the generate button live. Oops. Okay, so I hit the generate button live right down here. Ready? Actually, you guys can't see it on the ForeFlight view. So over here, we're going to hit random right now. It's going to pick 2 people here. Here we go. Random generate. 12. 12 is Chuck. Chuck, are you here to claim your 5,000 John Fly miles? Chuck, you must claim. You must speak up in the chat to claim your 5,000 John Fly miles. Where are you, Chuck? Are you here, Chuck? Yes, Chuck Chuckle Hut Cynic is here. Woo! So, John Fly miles given. JFM. Chuck. 5,000 John Fly miles. Wow. Oh, wait, I gotta do add. Alright, let's do one more drawing here. Generate. Number 2, Somai. Somai, are you here? Are you here, Somai? Somai, are you here? Alright, let's set up for an ILS procedure. Somai is present. JFM add Somai 5,000. Okay, let's do approach. I guess we'll do 1-4. Vectors to final. Yeah, that's fine. So let's go on a heading. Let's go into heading mode. Set heading 280. Set heading 280.
Heading bug set to 280 degrees.
Followed and subbed. Now this. I know. I think you subbed during the old truckin' debut, didn't you? So thanks for saying hi to Tim, guys. I like to nothing. I really love letting other people know about other good streamers. Just I do. All right, Rusty UK with the follow, and Lolbob247. Rusty UK with the follow. Thank you. What does disk data saving to data text mean? I don't know. MiniWebs just uploaded some new Idaho scenery. Oh, nice. Alright, we're down to 6,000. D Handy91 knows a great streamer. Hey, D Handy 91. How you doing, David? All right, let's set it in our ILS frequency, which is on the chart is 11.3. Set nav 1 111.3.
NAV1 set to 111.3.
Set course 139.
NAV1 course set to 139.
All right, so as you can see, we're getting a vector out here. We'll then fly over there and we'll make a left turn to intercept. And at Pasco we need to be at or Frugi we need to be at 2,000. Or Frugal. Oh, this is brought to you by Frugal Sim. So Frugal we need to be at 2,000 right there. Okay. So let's set altitude 2,000.
Altitude set to 2,000 feet.
There we go. I'ma bop you on the nose. I saw it after clicking complete on the FMC. That's weird, Al. I don't know. So D Handy 91, David, as those closer to him call him. What are you streaming next? What and when? Oh, I smelt it. Did you guys smell it? I smelled it. Yep, I did. Although it is Florida, so it's easy to smell them. All right, we're at 5,000 feet descending. I'm gonna go down a little steeper descent. 1,200 feet per minute. Bring back that throttle. Jamie Sondor rocking the golf emote, same as Jessica and Gavin. Jamie Sondor, I'm doing well. How are you, man? All right. Coming down the mountain when she comes. All right, there's 3,700 descending. We'll stop it. We'll level out at 2,000. I think we need a duel. Who wants to duel? Do two of you guys want to duel for John Fly Miles? We can have an online. I'll show the fight live on the screen if two of you want to duel. A little boxing, a little gunfight, a little sword fight, a little shovel match. Jamie Sondor's in. Okay, Jamie's in. Who else is in? Who wants to battle Jamie? We got a new sub, Chuckle Hut Cynic, winner of the 5,000 John Fly Miles.
We
Welcome.
got a subscribe.
Welcome to
We
the
got
Snack
a
Shack.
Subscribe.
We do have a subscribe.
We got a subscribe. We got a subscribe. We got a subscribe.
Okay, let me duel that Slady Rangers fan. All right, who wants to get him? Okay, so Jamie's in. Someone needs to duel him. Thank you again, Chuckle. Hut Cynic with the sub cry. Oh, Iowa Flyer's in. Okay. So it's gonna be Jamie Sondor versus Iowa Flyer when we land. I'll show you guys what happens. But basically they're gonna challenge each other for some JFM. Alright, let's make a turn here to Paso. We want to be at Frugal at 2,000. Set heading 165. Set heading 165.
Heading bug set to 165 degrees.
Okay, let's slow down. Thank you, Chuckle. I appreciate that. Do you mind if I do American Truck Simulator later today? That is the question. Is it still a nice stream if I go into the truck? I kind of am digging the truck lately. Alright, Paso at... Yeah, that's fine. Frugal at 2,000. You don't mind? Okay, good. We're going to have a duel between Iowa Flyer and Jamie Sondor. Alright, we're on a good intercept. So I'm going to put in the nav button. Okay, so now our nav selection is lit up. So we should... Well, that's interesting. It's doing something funky. Okay. Just call you Jamie or Jameson. Don't have my last name in there. Don't need to have it. Okay. Alright, we're going to have to go. Set heading.
Heading hold already on.
Set heading 140. Wait. Heading. Set heading 140.
Heading bug set to 140 degrees.
Okay, Jamie versus Iowa will be the duel when we land. I gotta set it up. Hopefully I can intercept this Frugal. Set heading 125.
Heading bug set to 125 degrees.
Not so much into truck sims. Found you from Squirrel, and he does that all the time. Ah! Another squirrel spot. That's nice. Yeah, I had a good time in... had a really good time in New York with Squirrel. I don't know why the nav didn't work. Let's see if... That's interesting.
Yo, Johnfly, acknowledge the follower.
Thanks for the follow, BearKiller21. Yeah, for some reason our nav's not working. Oh, I know why. I know why. That's why. Set course 140.
NAV1 course
Set
to 140.
Set heading 140.
Heading bug set to 040 degrees.
Set heading to 140.
Heading bug set to 140 degrees.
Alright, so if we go into... I don't know if it's going to grab it or not. I'm going to notch a flaps. Flaps 1.
Flaps going down to notch 1.
Landing gear down.
Landing
Yo,
gear going
Johnfly,
down.
acknowledge the follower.
Pro David, thank you for the follow. Prefer flying, but the other is a nice change. Yeah.
Landing gear down and locked.
Flaps 2.
Flaps going down to notch 2.
Okay, we're coming down the mountain. Golf course. Lots of golf courses. Okay, speed checks. Coming down the mountain. Golf course. So many golf courses. I gotta move to Florida. The one thing about the ATS is we I don't know why, but I have to rock the country music. So I worked on a playlist of like 200 songs yesterday for ATS, baby. All right, we're at 115 coming down the pipe. How many different flaps do we have on this bad boy? One more notch. Yeah, I don't know why I can't get the nav to light up. You just purchased the EFIS. He purchased. So Doodlezakin purchased the EFIS software with his John Fly gift certificate that he got with John. Did you get that with John Fly Miles, or was that a random one? I think that was with John Fly Miles. Coming in nicely, nice and stable. Go Hex is guessing 179. We'll take off the autopilot. Autopilot is off, my airplane. Oh, it wasn't a very good one. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was bad taxi. Flap 0.
Flaps going up all the way.
Landing lights off.
Landing lights off.
Taxi light on.
Taxi lights on.
Navigation lights off.
Navigation lights off.
Strobe lights off.
Strobe lights already off.
Gonna cross this runway. Yeah, it was like 290 something, wasn't it? Wasn't a very good landing. I mean, it was okay. I just came in a little hot, maybe. Oh, you have yet to use the gift certificate? Okay, cool. Let's park next to this United. Because we're cool like that. Mm-hmm. Did anyone get even close? I don't think so. Alright, let's show a replay. I could totally par that par 4. Insel Air is a long way from home. Yeah, you're not kidding. Yep. I think Insel Air, like, is that Caribbean? I think that's Caribbean, but I can't remember. Oh, it is Caribbean. Okay, TNCA. Yep. Well, theoretically it could fly to Florida, right? With a couple stops. Insel is the German word for island. Ah. So it's probably maybe a German-owned situation. Little too much flare. Came down and a bouncy bounce. Oh, no, Tokyo drift. People like, get me out of here. All right, I gotta set up the duel. All right, let's set up the duel. Boop, boop. And then Tokyo. Woo! All right, let's go here. Go here. All right, so the minimum. How many? Let's see. The minimum. Okay. All right, let's do this. Let's just. The minimum is 500. You can go 500 up to like, I don't know. We can do 3,000 JFM if you want. We'll leave the betting window open for 2 minutes so you guys can actually bet on who's gonna win.